divided this into 4 different steps. So starting off, step number 1, the most important step I tell my clients, don't create something you think will work, but rather build something your customers want to buy. It's much better to put your bet on something your customers actually want rather than what you think they want. When it comes to finding what they want, you could hold interviews, or you could do like e-commerce trends, and then also search for Google Trends data. And these are accessible forms of information that you can find on the web, and I'll show you some examples on how you can do this. So for example, this is our brand. We have a brand called 4PM, and then we've created a product called 4PM Gentle Retinol Cera Cream. And this is how we decided on creating this product. First, we saw these keywords continuously popping up in social media and e-commerce sites. There were like anti-aging products, and then retinol, bakuchiol. You can see the Google trend on the left that it was generally increasing as time went on. And then if you see on the right, these type of products were high on demand. So we knew this was a very good market to enter, but it was a matter of how we're going to do it. Second step, now that you know what you want to make, what kind of problems you're going to solve is the next part, and how you're going to differentiate your product. So first, you would pick a customer problem. You'll go ahead and see, some people want like a glass skin. I hate all these acnes I have, the common concerns that people have in the skincare. And then you have a solution for that, which is based on ingredients. So if you want, anti-aging, it's retinol. If you want moisturizing, it's ceramide and hyaluronic acid. This is an example on how we decided on the ingredients. So we picked the problem. I wish I could look younger. And then so for our product, we picked bakuchiol and retinol, which are very great anti-aging ingredients. And then we also mixed in ceramide. Since retinol and these anti-aging products are very harsh on the skin, we thought we could combine all of these ingredients to make a more differentiating product in the market. And this eventually we were able to get good results out of that. All right, moving into step 3, which is differentiating by packaging and visual distinction. So now that we know what customers to target and what effect the products will have, we can focus on how to present the brand. As much as I want to believe that a great product will sell on its own, that is far from the truth. And the first step to make sure the product is appealing to the eye and easy to understand so people can find you. For example, what you could do is, you could have a small size that communicates convenience and minimalism. And then you could have larger size products to emphasize durability and luxurious. And then you could have some limited additional releases for special events. Or you could do like, very common seasonal. You can see on the right, and they have like a Christmas tree packaging. And one of the more common types and the easiest way to go with is to have color distinguishes. For example, for blue, you will have like hyaluronic acid for moisturizing, and for orange, you would have like vitamin for antioxidants and revitalizing. Okay, so this is an example for our brand, how we chose our color purple. Bakuchiol is actually a purple flower. So we picked that color to represent, anti-aging and the plant. We gave it a more minimalistic design for the dermocosmetic feel. And then we also created a tube type for controlled dispensing, as you need to dispense it for small amounts on concerned areas. So that is a very important type of packaging that you have to pick. The last step, which is a routine complementary step that might not apply to all. So if you do decide to fix only one problem with one method, this may not apply to you. But for those who intend to capture a wider audience, as mentioned before, in general, people usually don't just have one problem. Unfortunately, they have multiple. So then you can't have that one magic solution, and you're going to have to mix and match a bunch of different solutions for them. So for example, this brand called One Thing did a very good job in this. They solved so many different problems within the toner space. They promoted their toners with a pack of dry cotton pads and an empty spray bottle, giving their customers an idea of how to use the products in various ways, such as using their toners as mini masks, using the cotton pads, or using the toners as a moisturizing mist using the spray bottle. They also encouraged users to mix their formulations. So for example, to show you how we incorporated this into our brand, this is the classic multi-step K-beauty skincare. Retinol is usually a very harsh substance and it's very sensitive to the sun. So we include it as a night routine closer to the end of a skincare routine. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple more inspirations on different brands and how they set up their concept and then what kind of effects they have and then how they try to attract their customers. So these are 4 brands that are trending within the past 12 months. Starting off with Gold Recipe. It's a brand focusing on fruits, superfoods, and value the environment by providing shelfie-worthy glass bottles to, emphasize the sustainability. And then this is a brand called Anua. This brand has a concept of harmony between nature, skin, and well-being and provide products that promote soothing and calming. Next up, we have Medicube. They are huge on derma cosmetic skin expertise and clinical testing and provides at-home facial treatments as a product, which has seen large success during the pandemic. During the pandemic, people couldn't go out, so they created this product where you could easily get some clinic-grade care. Finally, this is Mixsoon. This is a brand that has a classic Korean glass skin brand, provides products that only contain the essential active ingredients that the skin truly needs.